Hey everyone, this is Yash. Recently I shared a system called TalkPilot, and after that I started getting a lot of DMs asking for a proper demo. So in this video, I will just walk you through how the system actually works in real life. No theory, no selling, just the real flow. Before we start, this is complete workflow behind the assistant. Now let's see how it behaves when a lead comes in. So first, I will just say hi to the assistant. The first thing it asks for the email. This is intentional because everything in the system is email driven. Now once I enter the email, the system immediately checks our CRM, which is Google Sheet. You can see this email already exists, so it does not ask me for name or phone number again. This helps completely avoid duplication. What interesting, it also remember our past conversation. Let me ask it. You can see it sharing the previous conversation details with the date. So the user never feels like they're starting from the zero again. Now at any point in the conversation, the user can also add a note. So I will type, I want to add a note. Now I will type the note here. I can now ask if I want to update or add anything else. I will just say no. In the backend, the note is saved properly. The latest note always stays in the notes column. And whenever a new note is added later, the previous note automatically moves to the previous notes column with the date. So we always have a clean stack of past notes and the most recent notes separately. Now there are some cases where AI should not take the final decision. For example, discounts. So let me ask that. You will see the assistant doesn't reply immediately. Instead, it sends an email to a real human for approval. Once it approved, only then the assistant responds. So there is always a human in a loop where it actually matters. Now let's say the user gives the wrong email. They can update it anytime. Let me give it a test email. Yash@gmail.com. The email is updated. The system updates the email in the backend without breaking any previous data. For testing, I will just switch it back to my original email, gmail.com. It got updated. Okay, it's done. Okay, now coming to the question answering part. So if I ask a business related question like what service are you providing, it replies properly. Okay, it gave me the answer. But if I ask something irrelevant, where is Taj Mahal? Let me ask it. Yeah, so it clearly refuses. This keeps the assistant focused and also save tokens. Okay, so now let's book a meeting. I want to book a meeting. So first is ask for the time zone and pre-meeting notes. Okay, it's asking for the pre-meeting notes. As you can see, it already has a meeting booked with that email. So it should ask me for rescheduling the meeting. Let me give it a pre-meeting note first. The meeting will be about the latest project regarding real estate. Okay. Okay, so this email already has a booked meeting. So instead of creating a duplicate meeting, it shows me the previous meeting details and asks if I want to reschedule it. Okay, so it's asking me for rescheduling the meeting. As in our CRM, you can see we already have a meeting booked with that email. So now I will say yes. Okay, asking me for the new date and time. Show me the available slots. Okay, now it shows available slots. I will select one of those. Okay, the meeting has been booked on our calendar. You can see the meeting is created on Google Calendar as well. Okay, we have all the details of the meeting here. And the previous meeting is automatically cancelled. And also, yeah, that cancelled meeting is fully logged in a separate sheet for tracking. Now let's try with a completely new email. since this email doesn't exist in CRM, it asked me for name and phone number. John, I will type it out as random phone number. And now it save it as a new lead. Now I will book a meeting again, and this time I will choose a different time zone as a user time zone. It shows available slots in the user time zone. Let me confirm a slot. On my Google Calendar, the meeting is created in my time zone. So the user sees their time zone and the admin sees their own time. We also store both time zones in the Google Sheet. Now let me cancel the meeting. It first shows the meeting detail and asks for confirmation. Once confirmed, the status changed to cancelled and the entire row is moved to cancelled sheet. After a few minutes, the meeting is also cancelled from Google Calendar. Now, once a meeting is booked, reminders are handled automatically. There are 24 hours reminder and a 30-minute reminder. If the meeting is rescheduled, the reminders automatically adjust. And the logic is handled using app scripts. After the meeting time pass, you just need to update one column, showed. If I set it to yes, the system sends a feedback email. And if I set it to no, it sends a reschedule link or asks for the reason. Again, this is fully automated using app scripts. Now this part took a lot of logic. Every message is first saved with the session ID. In another sheet, we map session ID with email. Let me give you an example. As you can see, the message is saved with the session ID. Now, app script replaces the session ID with the email after some time. Then another script combines all messages with the same email and creates a summary. Save it with the date and automatically cleans the raw message sheet. But it never summarizes the latest chat because the user might still be talking. It always waits for the right time. So yeah, this is how TalkPilot actually works. This was the full working demo. Of course, the requirements can always be changed or customized. And in the upcoming videos, we will see how we can actually build this system step by step. If you are interested in that, stay connected.